Welcome back to the Hank Strange Situation, Lifestyles of the Locked and Loaded.
Okay, let's see, we get it in focus there. Alright, welcome back to the channel. I'm Hank Strange. I've got Babyface P here with me, my partner in crime. We are going to do a watch review video. Specifically, actually, we're going to review Watch Gang. I've been promising you guys this. Watch Gang, if you don't know, is a subscription service where there's different price tiers. I chose the platinum price tier. Yeah. Which is $2.99 a month. I think it starts at $30, and then there's one that's $100, and then obviously the platinum is $300. Excuse me. And people always ask the question, like, is this a good idea? Is a subscription service for a watch a good idea? What do you think, Babyface?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Babyface says no.
Not all,
I says maybe. I say maybe.
Not even close.
I say it could be. It could be. So what I decide, there's lots of people that have opinions on this. Babyface, and then they never even used it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to invest my money so that the people could find out.
That's right. We'll see
what's good and what's bad. So I got 3 watches from Watch Gang. We have them here. So the first month, this is what came, and this is a Swiss military Neptune, and this is what came. I think it's a good watch. It's a rubber strap, which you set up what you like when you do it. So you say, like, do you like a metal bracelet? Do you like a rubber strap? Or do you like leather?
There's a theme to all of the straps.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's based on me.
Yeah.
So, and everything that comes is automatic. So this was automatic, and it has, obviously, a bezel here that you can move around. You know, I like that out of it. It's got the date in there as well. And it has military time if you look at it really closely.
Does it?
So, yeah.
Well, I mean, it has the hashes.
It does have military.
Oh, it's on the inside. It's on the inside.
Yeah.
13, 14, 15, 15, 16. 15 actually is 15. Look at that.
Yeah. So this is Swiss made. And you know, if you know the rules about Swiss made, I think 60% of the value has to be made in Switzerland.
Is that
which
how
is
it
like a weird kind of thing. Because they can assemble it somewhere, but if 60% of the value of it
is from Swiss products,
then they get away with that.
Let's see, is it a Swiss military watch movement? This is the same movement that I have in mind, isn't it?
Yes, that's a, 28, 24?
Something like that.
ETA or ETA, as you like to say.
It's an ETA movement.
So now, when you look up when I look up the value of that watch, I'm gonna this is totally unscripted, so we've got some things here. When we look up the value of it, even on eBay, there's things where, let's see right here, like $369. I know, Babyface, you looked at this is not exactly the same one, but
it's
very
red
close.
Strap, yeah.
Yeah, we've got the black strap, black rubber, and then silver face with the green indices on there. But this is going for, like, what is it?
They're asking $369, but they also have make an offer. So
right. So that's. I remember when this came and you looked it up. You said, "Hey, you know what? At least it's worth the $300."
I think it's worth what you pay for it. I don't think you're getting any crazy deal off of this one.
No, but here's the thing. I think I did get a good watch. I think what happened with the value is because what happens with Watch Gang is they send these out, and then if people don't like them, they flood the market with these. Yeah. Because the way that Watch Gang's working is that they have buying power. So they'll go to these companies and buy 1,000 of these at a time. Yeah, and they get a good deal. But if people get the watch and go, I don't like this,
straight to eBay.
Yeah, selling it on eBay, and they just want to get their subscription money back. Yeah. Which brings down the value of it. So this one, I would say, comes out at even, worth what it is. It's a great watch. It is auto. You can see if you look closely at the hands moving there, you get a nice...
sweep second.
Yeah, you get a nice sweep of the hand. I think that's nice. The loom, let's test the loom. So we're in broad daylight, and we're going to test the loom here. Hold on, let me make sure it's focused on it.
Oh, you're going to white it out?
Yeah. So there you go.
Not sure if you can even tell. It does illuminate.
Actually, let me go. I'm going to go
to...
Wait, yeah, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm going to go to the manual focus for a second here and focus in on it.
No, you're too close.
Yeah, way too.
There you
go. There we go.
So scoot to the side real quick. I'm going to illuminate real close.
Yeah.
All right.
And boom.
There it is. Now
there you go. So the loom is nicely on the hands and some other places there. I think, you can't knock that.
No.
So I think overall this was worth it. It's a good watch.
I think it's worth $300.
Got some decent features. Yeah.
I think it's worth the $300.
And for us, we're like we're automatic snobs.
Yeah, I like automatics. I always like all those.
And that's a good value to get a Swiss-made automatic watch.
$300, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good deal.
Yeah, and Swiss Military has, it's been out there for a while. They do a couple different things. They make a bunch of different watches. So that one, I would say, comes out even. So the second one that came is the Laco, which I've, it's a German watch.
LACO? Laco?
Yeah.
Okay,
Laco.
it is Laco.
Yeah. So there you go. It's the Laco Neptune. And it is also, now it's German.
No, this isn't the Neptune. This is
Neptune. What did I say?
Spirit of St. Louis.
Spirit of St. Louis, excuse me.
Yeah.
So Laco is a German company, and they make pilot watches. This is a pilot watch right here. So bigger, indices, and it's got a small seconds hand in there. You can't see right now because we're at noon.
Yeah.
We're literally at noon.
Oh, it is, yeah.
And when I look this up, so let's flip over here for a second and see what is on the interwebs about the Laco Spirit of St. Louis. There's lots of different things here. I'll try to cut you guys in. Right now, it looks like Newegg is selling it for $549.
That's a good deal.
Here's another place selling it for $519. Laco, I've seen videos and things like that on them. I see Chrono 24 selling it for $6. If you can go in here real close, $675.
Their whole thing here is all in German too, so I can't read it.
Yeah. Have you ever had a German watch?
No. Both of these are in German.
Yeah. So I think that's cool. I think this is
this one's American.
This is a known. Like I actually saw videos on this. If you look up Laco, they make some cool watches. They were at Basel World and all that kind of stuff.
So they're a big company. They're not some little nobody.
No, and I think the watch is over the value, over the $300. And
I'd say a little bit. To me, out of the three, this is my favorite.
Yeah, I like the strap on this is a textile.
It's textile and it's the NATO style,
yes,
right?
Yes. And I like that. It's got like a black back. Its finish has got like a PVC finish on it.
It's hardened, kind of like a hardened dark finish. Non-reflective as far as I can tell. It's very matte finish.
Yeah, I think this is a cool watch. It looks different. It's
I like this. Out of all the three that you got, this is my favorite.
Yeah.
Because you can wear this dressed up, dressed down every day of the week. You don't have to. It's not like a fancy watch or anything.
And I like a dark face and everything like that. So I think that was a pretty cool watch. A step up. One of the things I would say that with Watch Gang is when you first join the first month, they kind of send you a leftover watch. So that's what happened with the Swiss Military from the previous month.
Was it previous month?
Yeah. So then when you go to the second month now in the subscription,
they bump the new.
Yeah, it's part of like the business plan to maintain what happens. Like maintain people subscribing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, if you got an awesome watch the first time, what would you do? You would just go like, oh, I'm going to cancel this membership.
I guess. I guess.
Yeah. So the second time they bumped it up a little bit. I think the Laco is a really cool watch. And then let's go to the third time, which was last month, and that's a D1 Milano.
I think this is Hank's favorite.
Right there. And we should probably go back to the Laco for a second and do the lume test on there. I just realized that this has no lume. So let's do the lume test. And by the way, this is an Olight X7R. Has the power of the sun.
Basically.
So hold on, let's see. And let's see, take it off of there. You guys could probably see the lume on there.
A little bit. It's not quite as bright.
So the lume to me is around the indices and it's on the hands.
You see if you darken it. There you go.
Yeah, so you can still see it. It's still holding on to that light.
Without the light on it, you can see it.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty good. So now let's go to the D1 Milano because this is actually my favorite. Okay.
Take it off the... It's got a nice pillow. Comes on a very nice pillow.
Babyface, not a fan of this watch. This watch is confusing the babyface.
It's too retro styled for me. I think that's...
You don't like it? Okay.
Too retro.
That's actually what I like about this.
I know.
It's like a Genta kind of design. It looks like a
80s maybe.
Well, it looks like a Audemars PJ Royal Oak or something. It has that kind of octagonal face on it, and I like that. I think that came out in the 70s.
Maybe it's a 70s look. Okay.
Yeah, those are more expensive. This was styled. The design and everything was done by an Italian company. And the movement is Japanese.
Yes, it's a Miyota movement.
Yeah, it's a Miyota movement. The Loco had a, I'm guessing that's a German automatic movement in there.
I don't know that the
up.
Germans make a whole lot of movements.
We should look that up and
we'll
see exactly what it is. But I really like this because it's skeletonized and it's a little different. I like the industrial look of this. It was made in China.
It's also got a clear back.
Yeah, it's got the display back in it.
These are made in China?
Yes. Yes. Made in the PRC. I don't know if you can see it on there. But there's a lot of cool features in this watch. And by the way, the D1 Milano, let's go to the website here really quick. So from their store, it's about $849. And that was really the only place you could see it. I don't think they're really out there anymore.
I think these people are the people that got these are keeping them because they don't seem to be on eBay at all.
Maybe not. I know that when they first came out, when I first got that, there were a couple of people that were selling them for the $300.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, and I thought to myself, man, I should get like another one of those. Just remember, I was telling you so we could modify it.
Yeah, we make our own.
Yeah, mess around with it and do some stuff. But that's actually my favorite. And once again, like I said, the value of it bumped up a little bit. I don't even think that D1 Milano has any of these available anymore. When I went to their website, it's not on there. So I would say overall, the value of what you're paying for, you get.
I think
these
so.
Things. Do you want to put the light on that?
There's no loom.
Yeah, it's gonna hold on. Let's actually use a smaller light. Just so people can see that, obviously there's no loom on it, but you can, if you put the light underneath there, you can see the light bleed through.
It's skeletonized.
Yeah.
Too close. There you go.
There you go. Yeah. So you can see that light bleed through there, and that's what makes it interesting to me. I think if you look at this really close, you can see it's one of the things that I like about a mechanical watch. You can see the watch is almost like alive. It's beating.
Mm-hmm. That's why. That's one thing that I like about mechanicals more than quartz movements.
Yeah. So there you go. Those are the three watches. We're gonna get into our opinions really quick. Another thing we forgot, like I said, this is unscripted. Wristwatch check. I am wearing. What am I wearing?
My
a Tudor.
watch.
This is a Tudor.
It goes really well with my hat.
Yeah, this is a Tudor Black Bay bronze that I'm wearing, and you're
Hamilton as always.
Got a Hamilton
every day.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to check the loom? Let's check the loom on those, just to show you guys like what loom should look like. Go ahead. Boom. There you go. Can you see that? That's pretty good. That's decent.
Wait,
that's decent.
You gotta cover it. There you
go. There you go. That's decent loom. Okay, let's check it on this. I think this is going to be the king of the loom.
There you go.
Look at that. That's practically a nightlight. So there is value in loom. They loom the crap out of the Tudor.
If we could go back though and get the good stuff back in the 20s and 30s when they were using radium, painting radium.
The irradiated
yeah, the
stuff.
irradiated stuff.
That killed, probably mutated some people.
Lasts like 10,000 years.
Yeah. So let's talk about this now between the two, the two of us. We're watch guys. I'm not like a super expert on watches. You?
A little bit.
A
little bit. My family owns a watch shop, so I know a little bit about watches.
Yeah. And you understand movements, you know what you like.
Yeah, I've rebuilt a watch before.
Yeah. So what do you?
My cousin helped me. He's a watchmaker, and he helped me rebuild a watch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't even try to rebuild a watch.
It's crazy. The parts are so tight. It's insane.
For the professionals.
Yeah. Or Titan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Titan took a Rolex apart. Now it's in pieces.
Yeah.
Just send us those pieces to that Rolex.
That's right. I'll fix it for you.
Yeah, we can get that back
and then
together.
I'll wear it.
Exactly. So now, what do you think about this overall? Do you think it's?
Would not.
Do you think watch? So you think Watch Gang's a ripoff?
I don't think it's a ripoff. No, I think you get what you pay for. But you have to be the type of person that's willing to wear a bunch of different watches. For me, when I buy a watch, I buy something extremely specific. Like
right. You want.
I shop for my watch for a while. I'll save up for it if I have to, and then I'll buy that one watch. Right. Like right now, the two main watches, I have a Tag Heuer and I have my Hamilton. Those are the only two watches I wear.
Right.
And my next watch is going to be that one. when I can save up enough to buy one, I'm going to get one of the Black Bay bronze watches.
Yeah. And we talk about this kind of stuff all the time. We're both gun guys, but we also like watches.
Yeah.
So
I think it goes with the territory.
Yeah. I like the fact that they're mechanical things and very intricate mechanical things at that.
But I'm not the type that wants to just get some random $300 watch in the mail.
Right.
I want to pick my very specific watch and wear that one watch.
Yeah. Well, and I think here's the thing. Like I also know what I want, but I think this is not a bad thing if you enjoy discovery. Yeah. So I'm that kind of person.
If you don't mind being surprised with something that you may or may not like, I say go for it.
Also, if you never heard of these, you can go research them and you can find out things, and it helps. For me, the reason why I did it is because I was out of the watch game for a while. I've always been into watches, and I dropped out of the watch game for a while, and then I was like, you know what? I need to do something to crash course myself into it. And plus, I wanted to find out whether or not Watch Gang was a good idea. I like the idea of subscription model-based things. There's people that have knives like that, clothing, all kinds of things.
I wouldn't do a knife one either because I'm really particular with what I want.
What you want.
Yeah,
right.
I have what I like, and I kind of, especially with knives, I kind of stick to it. And when I see a knife that I like, I really like, I will go and pick it up.
I think it depends on what kind of person you are. I know, because this is why I agree with you partly, because if I go to a restaurant, I know exactly what I want.
I want this.
Yeah, when I get there. But if you are the kind of person that wants to discover things, and you want to be surprised, and you're the kind of person that would go to a restaurant and ask the waitress, like, what would you get, or what do you recommend, and then you enjoy that kind of adventure, I think this is
this is great for you. I really think so. We obviously went with the high end. So they have different tiers. To me, I'd have to look at the $30 tier. That might be more in line with, I'm willing to gamble $30 more than I'm willing to gamble $300.
Right.
So maybe for me, the $30, I'd be like, there's something cool came in the middle. Yeah. Then if I don't like it, just give it away to somebody.
The big lure of Watch Gang is that every month they give away a Rolex, and they also give away an Omega.
Yeah, I would love to have an Omega, but the odds of getting that.
Yeah. Now, lots of people say with this, like, hey, if you're going to spend $300 a month in like 10 months, that's literally $3,000, $3,600 in a year. Yeah, you can buy a vintage Rolex or something.
Don't do it to try to get the Rolex. It's just, that's like gambling on the lottery. Don't waste your time with that.
Yeah.
If you want to do this, get it because you want the adventure of buying, of having a new and interesting watch come in the mail once a month.
And if you like that, if you're like, listen, I can change my watch every day, I don't care, I can do some different things. If I don't like it, I can sell it. I say do it. I do not think it's a rip-off. I think we got stuff that's worth the value. I didn't cancel yet. We're going to get one more. You
get your value.
Yeah.
At the base level, from what I can tell, you get your value, and then every month you might get something that might be a little bit more than that. But the lowest you got, you could sell it conceivably and get your money back.
Yeah. So. And then here's the other thing I found out. Like, there's so many good deals and bargains out there, and there's cool vintage stuff. So probably what I'm going to do now is go into getting some of the older, more vintage things, trying to find cool watches.
That's what I like. I'll have to bring in my watch collection. I got a couple really cool old ones.
We should do that and show like what you have and what I have. I've got some stuff I had from back in the days, and then I've been collecting things lately. So I'm going to get into doing that, and probably after this next one I may cancel it unless the next one's really awesome.
Unless you get the Rolex next
one. See, that's the dream. That's the hook.
Rolex, I can call dibs.
Damn you. Damn you. See, he knows I have to obey the dibs law.
That's right. He lives by the dibs.
So we'd have to do that. So here's the last thing that we're going to do here before we get back to work. So if you guys have been looking at my channel, you've seen Rashad and you've seen Gabe. The Filipino prince. I don't know what we're calling Rashad. We call him Sade. He calls himself Sade. So I'm gonna let them choose, but I'm going first. Yes. I'm going first because this is a problem here. So I'm gonna choose which one of these watches I like the most. And here see Sade. He's getting excited there.
Way too excited.
And Gabe is here already. I'm gonna choose the D1 Milano, man.
I knew it.
That's what I'm choosing. This one I'm definitely holding on to. So did you guys decide who's choosing next? You want to flip a coin?
Let him convince you first. Let's see.
I think you're gonna try to convince me out of that?
I think we should play a game of tic-tac-toe for that watch.
There it is.
Representing. I think not. I don't think so.
All right. So this is out of the drawing.
Yeah, that one's out. Not willing to do it. I want that watch.
What are you going with, Rashad?
That's my favorite. So here's the other two. Well, which one of you is going first? This is the thing. You guys want to flip a coin?
Well, I thought we already
Oh, you're gonna do
decided
rock, paper,
which one we
scissors?
wanted. Okay, fine.
You both want the same one?
Oh,
No,
Lord.
not really.
All right.
Wait,
so-
2 out of 3.
Is it 2 out of 3?
2 out of 3, man.
Oh,
You said.
boy. Okay, so you got one.
Oh, tied up.
Oh, hold on. Oh.
Oh, okay, Rashad's going up.
Okay, all right.
Champion!
What are you picking? What are you picking?
These are good watches, man. These are worth it. We already went through all of that.
Alright.
Which one would you choose? The Swiss. Oh,
There you go.
oh yeah.
He likes the nice
Okay, you need a
Why? Tell us why. Why do you like that one? And this is from a guy who's wearing an
Apple Watch.
Yeah, I'm switching it up. I'm switching up the game.
Why did you choose that, man?
If you guys turn the lights off, this thing lights up.
Yeah, you like the look.
yeah,
You like the
yeah,
loom on
that's
that one.
that's really
Okay.
cool. It lights
Yeah.
up and it makes my wrist look more
It's
powerful.
a nice watch, and you're a stylish guy. I like,
I think
you're like a
it.
young
You know what's
stylish
funny
guy.
is I feel like the 3 watches that are being divvied out right now fit
personalities.
fit each of your personalities perfectly.
In my defense, the one that fit my personality just got excluded out of the
Oh, excluded.
Oh, look at that.
Sponsor.
Powered by excluded.
You know?
Yeah, but listen, man. This also fits my style.
You see
so.
that? Oh, me?
I think it's.
You see that? That would make me look like
Yeah, Rashad would wear that one pretty
Yeah,
well.
you would.
So Gabe, you're up.
So
One cool
Gabe-
thing about this is it's like background. What do you call it? The face?
The face, yeah.
Texture. Yeah, the texture is really nice. It's like a pearly texture,
Yeah,
which is pretty
yeah.
cool.
So now,
It fits the
Gabe-
Miami style.
Yeah. So Gabe,
You know it
get
fits the
left
Miami
with the
style, that
Loco.
one
Are you
over-
okay with that?
I'm not
do you feel
disappointed.
No,
I really like
It's
it.
gonna look really good.
It's very, it's very, very streamlined.
Yep,
It's-
this is the moment right here.
Gabe,
It's
put 'em-
going
yeah,
on.
there you go. Put it
let's
on.
See, throw those on. I think that's a good. That's a really cool watch, Gabe. I think you're gonna like that.
It
It's
looks.
automatic, it's
It
German.
already fits like
you
what you're
drive a
wearing.
Mercedes.
I
amongst
guess
other
so.
things,
Yeah, I mean,
you know? That fits good with. Look at that. That looks good on your wrist.
It does. It looks really good.
and I usually wear like.
You gotta push it forward a little
How'd you
bit
put that on that fast? Baby steps. Baby steps. You know.
Now you got like little skinny wrists.
That's
a
what.
big old watch on it.
Let's go.
All in. Look, this is gonna be on his this is gonna be
Instagram
on
in
his-
about 10 minutes.
Yeah, on his IG in like 10. It's already on his IG.
Wait,
I don't know how
flip
he
it over.
did it.
Flip it over. Flip it over.
Oh.
This goes up like
Oh.
that.
Yep.
So the band isn't just flopping in the wind.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not watch
you go.
culture. Now it's
It
like.
looks good, man.
There
It looks
you go.
really good on you.
That's really cool, man.
Look like I got
do
some
like that.
some
And-
bling on.
know.
Yeah, and that's your watch.
I got
That's
some
a
bling
gift
on.
From the Hank Strain situation.
Is it too late to kind of negotiate the other one?
No.
It's not
Forget about
happening.
the other one. Forget about the other one.
doesn't exist.
You got a good watch. Okay, Gabe, let's see. Let's
So
look at
yeah,
that.
this one's very streamlined.
Yeah, there
I
you
like
go.
to wear business casual too, and
Yeah,
it
so
fits
it
it
fits
very
your
well.
personality.
Yeah, you can
Both
wear
of-
that with a suit.
Both of these watches are sapphire crystal too, so that's a
Yes.
very good value right
Yeah.
there.
You have a nice
It's
watch.
like selling. It's like QVC up in
Once again, can we negotiate?
QVC.
He's not giving up. He's not giving up on that D1 Milano.
Oh, pass it to me. Pass it
I
to
can't.
me.
You're gonna steal.
No, don't even.
Look
just
at
look
just
at it.
look
Don't
at
even.
it. Look at it. It's so.
All right, there you go. So here's the thing that I'm saying. Here's the last thing I want to say. Let's see if we can get us all in here. Right there. There you go. Okay, so here's the thing I want to say. I think Watch Gang is not bad. The worst case, if you get watches that you don't like, you don't want to sell them, you can give them away to people.
Yeah, there
and
you
they
go.
Enjoy it.
Give it to the Hank Strange situation.
Bam.
Absolutely. Or you can sell it, do whatever
Look
you
at all
want
my
to do.
bling.
Yeah.
Bling.
We're going to do other watch reviews, so stay tuned to the channel. We're out of here. Don't forget to like and comment, share this video with your friends, and then also register on hankstrange.tv. Go put in your email. That's a way to keep in touch with me. We're going to give away stuff. We might give away some watches on the channel in the future.
The Rolex is next.
We should do the $30 one and give it away.
Absolutely. Maybe that's a good idea.
Bling.
We might do that. We're out of here. Peace.
Bling.